Hi guys, Orville Edward Walcott here. Are you angry and frustrated with the fact that you're not yet seeing the explosion in the money and profits you should be getting in your network marketing or affiliate marketing business? Well, before I show you how this product here, the VIP program, before I show you 8 reasons why it took someone like me after 2 years of failing to now consistently every 4 or 5 days seeing commissions of 1,200, 1,198, before I show you how other people such as Basil, who had also been failing, Basil was a teacher, father of 4, before I show you how people like Chris and Susan, who you'll see there.
Hi guys, Tristan Zarate here. I'm an online marketer, and I just want to say a few words about my dear friend and colleague, Orville Edward Walcott. Orville's a terrific guy. Over the past few weeks, he's really taught me a lot about how to generate leads, particularly through Facebook, both organic leads, free leads, if you will, and also leads through paid advertising. And all I can say, his level of knowledge is fantastic. And so he's a wealth of knowledge, wealth of wisdom as well. And he's got a great heart. So I recommend him to anybody that wants to take their game to the next level. Contact Orville. Again, fantastic guy and a great coach.
How this system has transformed their incomes, whereby after 4 or 5 years of failing themselves, being able to see every few days incomes of 1,078, you can even see it there, 36,000. Before I show you that, I want you, number one, to get rid of all distractions. And the reason being is this, is because I know from myself, having failed for years and years, number two, having built thousands and thousands of people all over the world in multiple businesses, I absolutely know that when I show you these 10 benefits, these 10 reasons why you're going to kick yourself that you didn't join sooner, I know it's going to work for you. Now, before I explain to you these 10 reasons, I want to go through some housekeeping. Number one is, you will see it in your Facebook inbox. You'd have got 2 messages. The first message would have told you you've got an actual message from inbox. The second message would have said to make sure that you text the word done to the actual messenger. So please make sure you've already done that. And the reason being is, like I said, I'm going to show you, I'm so excited. I want to show you 10 benefits why literally the same system, which you're now going to get hold of, why it's taken someone like Oyster. And the reason I'm showing you these people like Oyster, Elizabeth, the reason why I'm showing you them is because they are you. The moment, the split second that you can relate to their stories, such as Jacques, for example, Jacques and Christine, literally they had lost their job and they had to care literally for sick relatives. Now, we live in a time whereby people are starting an online business either to become financially free, but also because they realize that their pension, as Elizabeth does, their pension just isn't going to be enough. And I'm going to show you that literally why, because after 6 years of failure, I'm going to give you 10 reasons why after 6 years of failure, the system that you're now going to get hold of is now seeing them get commissions of 1,600, 1,500, literally every 8 or 9 days. Now,
hi everyone, my name is Elizabeth Santos and this testimonial is for Orville Walcott. Orville has been a wonderful coach and leader. He has taught me how to get qualified leads for my business, and he also has helped me get plugged into a community of people who are there, are supportive, are there to answer questions and help you grow your business. And don't worry if you are not a technical person and you don't need a lot of computer skills. For those of you who are starting out, it's very important to get plugged into a group where other people have either gone through what you're going through and know how to answer your questions. So for those of you who are on the fence, I hope this testimonial has helped you make the decision. Thank you.
If the reason why I'm so confident it's going to work for you is because if they can go through 5 or 6 years of failure, the same is going to happen for you. But again, I want to make sure, number one, you get rid of all distraction. I want your full attention, because you're going to see why all these other people like Pat, why Pat was not long ago on your side of the screen looking at me. They then clicked down below, and then literally after even 9 years of failing, almost giving up, literally having to care for his sick relatives, then been able to literally, I've enlarged it there. Can you imagine that after 6 years to 9 years of failure, been able to get literally 1,200, 1,700, even 2,815 every 8 or 9 days using this system? So let me first of all go through the 10 reasons. Before I do that, let me tell you a bit about who am I. Now, if you look down below this video, if you're watching this on my 22 Social welcome page, if you look down below this video, what you'll see is a number of testimonials by people such as Chris there, testimonials by people such as Basil there. And the reason why I say that is this: it's not to blow my own horn, it's to let you know the caliber of leader that I am. Now, in a nutshell, what I've done is I've built businesses all over the world, from America to Austria to Germany, and I've been paid lots of money to speak in, again, America, Austria, Germany, Italy, you name it. Now, when people ask me what is my passion is you. My passion, my business, are helping people like you to achieve your goals, your dreams, using the internet. Now, my specialism is Facebook. Now, I'm going to go into the 10 reasons, and the reason why I believe that is because I believe every single person on earth is destined to win. And what I believe is that when you see these 10 reasons, you're going to understand why literally clicking down below to join is the only best thing. Also, before I go into the 10 reasons, if you look under this video, number one, you're going to see testimonials by a range of people who have helped grow their businesses, people who are all like you failing. That's the first reason. Secondly, as well, you're going to see just some of the lifestyle videos, because literally this Elite Marketing Pro VIP system, it's taken me from years and years of failure to consistently, I mean, could you imagine? I once lived in a place whereby there were rats scurrying at night time. It was so bad. It smelled. I could hear rats at night time scurrying. Can you imagine, after 2 years of failure, friends and family laughing at me? Can you imagine what it's like to now see $36,000 in my inbox? Can you imagine that? And the key thing is not just me, it's other people as well. So as I share these stories, and the reason why I hold up examples of people like these in my team. Again, Oyston, if you look down below, you'll see his testimonial as well. The moment you can relate to these, immediately make the decision, like they did, to join me so I can help you by clicking in the join button below. The very first video underneath this video as well. I'm here with Chris Beasley, and I want to ask you, Chris, why is leadership important? Why is it important to actually follow my system and do what leaders say in business?
Well, the thing you have to understand is that if you want success, and it doesn't matter whether you're looking at an online business or a traditional business, one of the things that you need to do is find somebody who can coach and mentor you, and those people are prepared to help and guide you. Now, the reason behind that is, if you're looking to achieve the success, let's say I have, or maybe Orville has, then what you have to do is copy. I'm going to say copy, but what I really mean is model. And the reason I say that is model what we do, because we've already achieved what you want to achieve, and there's no point in trying to reinvent the wheel. The reason I say that is because I've already been there and done it. I've tried to reinvent the wheel.
You have.
And I can tell you that it really doesn't work. Because if you've got a system you can follow, exactly the same as we have, okay, a step-by-step system with a coach, with a mentor, then there's no reason for you to do anything else other than follow the system, because we've proven the system works, should I say.
Yes.
We've seen it work, we've got the results, and therefore we know if you do what we say and what we suggest and what we guide and help you, then you will have success. I can tell you that the majority of people who don't have success is because they don't follow the system. So I'm standing here talking to Orville. Orville has got a whole series of trainings that he's going to be sending you over the next few days or weeks. And what I suggest you do is open those trainings and follow exactly what he asks you to do, because if you do that, you'll have success.
It's going to be a chance to get your hands on the VIP program at a vastly reduced price, which is really exciting. Lastly as well, before I go into the 10 reasons, is there's going to be a bonus training, a free bonus giveaway, which I'll let you know about at the end of this presentation. So once again, the first reason is this, the first benefit number one, reason number one is this, is a proven $12,000 a month system. Now, when I say proven, I really hate the word theory. I don't use the word theory. Why? There are too many people like Elizabeth, too many people who are consistently getting life-changing incomes like this every 8 or 9 days using our system to doubt it. So the key thing is this, a proven $12,000 a month system. Well, let me explain to you how it works. Well, very simply, what I specialize in is with the VIP program, is being able to get you 20 to 30 leads per day. That's really easy. That can be under 10 minutes. Now, most people have no idea when they're using the internet to grow their business. They have no idea how to get quality leads, number one, and no idea how many leads they need to have coming in every single day. In order to grow a business, you must have 20 leads per day, 7 days a week, 365 days of the year. Most people struggle to even get 4 or 5 leads. Again, I was there myself. Now, again, showing you how to get 20 leads per day, that will take under 10 minutes. But they're going to be qualified leads. Now, what I found in my businesses, when I've helped people all over the world grow their businesses, is that on average, once you have, if you're going to get results like that consistently, which is very easy, is you, on average, 20 leads per day, of course, works out to 140 leads per week. Now, what I found is that on average, every 30 to 35 leads you get one sale, one VIP sale. Now, here's the beauty. The VIP system is going to benefit you because, number one, per every VIP sale that you get, you make $1,000 in commission. $1,000 in commission to you. The other reason why it works is this. If you're getting 140 leads per week consistently, which is very easy, by the way, and for a lot cheaper than you'd imagine. I'll talk about how cheap it could be later on. But if you're getting 140 leads per week, and for every 35 or 40 leads you're getting one VIP sale, then you can easily see how $3,000 every 7 days, and then $12,000 a month is very doable. And you're seeing people who'd failed for a long time, like Pat there, for example. I mean, Pat, by his own admittance, you'll see his video down below. He said, Orville, I'm not IT technical. And literally, if every few days results like that can occur, then you certainly can do it. That's the first reason.
Hi, this is Earl Innes, coming to you from Pennsylvania, USA. I've known Orville Walcott for quite some time now, and he has demonstrated tremendous work ethics. He's a leader in the internet marketing / home-based business space. When it comes to marketing, he's exceptional. I enjoy doing business with Orville, and I know you will too. Thank you.
The second reason is this, is the second benefit or second reason to get joined down below is this, is per every VIP sale that you make, you're going to get $1,000. Now, it gets even better because another reason why I love the VIP program and love seeing the results that people are getting after years of failing, getting there every few days is this. It's because whatever your business is, everyone right now is on using the internet to grow their business. Now, my specialism particularly is Facebook, and the reason being is very simply, not everyone is on YouTube, not everyone uses LinkedIn, but everyone is on Facebook. Now, the people you've seen here, you can see a lot of us here celebrating here in Lake Garda. Mark, Jane, Elizabeth, lot was here, and then a lot more in that picture. We went to Lake Garda in Italy to celebrating there. It doesn't matter whether it's a bricks and mortar business, whether you're in network marketing, whether it's make money online, perhaps your sector is health and wellness, maybe it's beauty, maybe it's travel services. The key thing is this, is what the VIP program is going to do. It's going to not only give you $1,000 commission for your own when you sell the VIP program, it's also going to enable you to get a whole flurry of leads, 20, 30, 40 leads even, for your business in a way that most people simply aren't aware of. And I wanted to show you this. I want to give an example of this, because it can be a lot cheaper than you think. Here is one ad which I did. Now, I've got lots of businesses. This is just one business. This took me literally about just over 3 weeks. So here is a snapshot from one of my Facebook ads. I did 2 ads. You can see there, I live here in London, so that's £29 and 80, and then you see £19. So peanuts, £29 there, the cost. So where it says amount spent. Now guys, I'm showing you this because again, this is yet a third reason, a third benefit why, honestly, before I joined the VIP program, I had no idea it was possible to do this. Look at this, £29 and £19, that's nothing. That was over the case of under 3 weeks. And look at that, this is another of my businesses. $629, $629 off of just that ad spend. And if you look there, it shows there my cost per result. Literally, I mean, peanuts, absolute peanuts. And the reason why I say that is that my job as a leader is going to be to ensure that you win and that you win fast. That's what I do. Hi guys, it's Orville Walcott here. I'm here with Sam, and Sam, I like to tell people that those people on my list who they have very busy jobs to the point whereby they may have to travel quite a few weeks for the year. Is that your life, and how do you feel that my business system fits around your busy schedule? Tell them who you are.
Hi,
and
sure.
do you travel a bit?
Hi.
Lots.
Yes, hi, I'm Sam. I do travel a bit. In fact, I travel pretty much all over the world. I travel about 50-60% of my time, so I'm overseas for pretty much all of that time.
Right.
Now, the interesting thing is, I've always looked to build a lifestyle income over and above my salary, one that myself and my wife look to actually take a lot more holidays on. Unfortunately, it's a bit difficult to be able to drive another business. Having a digital business or an internet marketing business while I'm at hotels, airport lounges is absolutely perfect. And being able to literally work 30 minutes a day, run your business, go to work, you're in the hotels in the evening, it's absolutely perfect. It's a perfect business model.
Good, fantastic. And would you say as well that actually it fits around your lifestyle? Because of those people, for example, who may actually come home from work and actually not have massive time, especially if you're like yourself, you're traveling a lot, especially if you've got those things called kids as well, which take up so much time. And I know you've got all the things as well.
I do. I have a couple of kids.
Would you say that there are systems put in place to make it run smoothly for you? What's been your experience?
In fact, the fact that internet marketing is based on technology, you can pretty much automate much of the marketing that you need to do. You can pretty much set up a campaign, for instance, driving interest to your business, and just let it go. It doesn't take long to do. Let it go. It can last as long as you want, and that's a perfect business model. It leverages your time. It means it's repeatable. It's pretty much successful, and it's pretty much what a lot of people do, and it fits my lifestyle perfectly.
You'll hear people talk about, is it better to do free advertising or paid advertising? Well, free advertising, it can work up to a point, but the point is though, you really can't scale your business up. And scaling your business, well, I've just demonstrated it to you. Scaling your business is when literally you can start off on a tiny amount, that was literally about $4 per day, and then scaling up to that, and now it's literally double that in no time at all. Now, a third reason is because my specialism, a third benefit to actually become part of the VIP program is getting 20 or 30 leads per day is really, really, really easy using my VIP system. I can show you it under 10 minutes. I actually showed a friend of mine, his child, he's 14 years old. Now, she has some 14-year-old friends of hers, around 14, some are 30. I showed them in 12 minutes. Getting 20, 30, 40 leads per day is really, really easy. When it comes to success in business, what I found is this, and I was speaking recently in America, in Austria about this. When it comes to success in business, there are 2 categories of problems you have. The first category of problem are problems that you are aware of. For example, not getting enough leads. The second category of problems are problems that you are not aware of. This would fall into the second category. You're aware that you need leads, people, daily visitors to your website. But a second problem or second category is the amount of leads. How to make sure the leads are perfectly hungry and qualified. Let me explain to you. I explained this to Mark recently. Mark, again, I love people. I help people of all ages, from 20s to 50s to 60s. Mark, and close to his retirement there, he went motorbike there, and he was saying, Orville, is it really possible to get qualified leads and get them to convert? Well, look at that. I think you'd agree if someone close to retirement can get those kind of results, 2,700, 2,800, it certainly can work. I will show you how to get not just leads, but hungry, qualified leads. Let me give an example. Would you agree that if you're not that hungry, I could push in front of you a meal made by a Michelin star chef. If you're not that hungry, you'll play about with the meal. You might.
Hi, my name's Basil Mohammed and I'm doing a testimonial for Orville Edward Walcott. He's really mentored me excellently on the idea of understanding how to generate marketing leads and sales online. He's introduced me to a supportive community. The training really boosts my confidence. I don't need to be a tech guru to implement any of this, and the focus is on making me the brand, so people can trust and know me easily. Interested? I would be, and if you are, then Orville Edward Walcott is the ideal person to mentor you.
Roll around, but you won't eat it. Why? You're not hungry. But would you agree, if you're absolutely starving, I could push food in front of you which maybe it's not actually your first choice, but you'll absolutely gobble it up. Why? Because you are hungry. In order to succeed online, you need to find not just 20 or 30 leads per day, you need to find people who are hungry for your product. And I'm going to show you how to do that. Now, benefit number 4, this is critical, and that is the weekly traffic webinar. Now, why is this important? Well, I've just showed you that when it comes to getting good traffic, I'll show you again. When it comes to getting cheap traffic, and again, that there, £29, and making that result, because see, what the VIP program does, it shows you how to get leads for any of your businesses. I've got people who, for example, who are involved in, you name it, in health and wellness, beauty, make money online, legal services, and the VIP program shows you how to get leads and convert them quickly. But when it comes though, in order to actually get qualified leads, what you need to know is when it comes to doing a traffic campaign, there are lots and lots of moving parts to do that. Most people have no idea how complex it can be to run traffic campaigns. Number 1, you've got to know, number 1, who to target. Number 2, how much money should you spend? Number 3, as powerful as Facebook is, Facebook has terms and conditions, things you should do and things that you shouldn't do. And if you do the things you shouldn't do, you'll end up in what's called the infamous Facebook jail. Ever heard about it? It's happening more and more times whereby people are having their Facebook ad accounts shut down. I should know because it happened to some close friends of mine as well. And so that's very, very important. What we have is this. This is weekly webinars whereby it's private, only for those who are VIP. Get this, top trainers, people who are currently multiple 7-figure income earners, they will sit down with you on a webinar, they will go through our ads and explain to you the fastest, easiest, quickest and cheapest way to get ads. Let me explain to you. Hello guys, Orville Walcott here. I'm here with Jonathan, and for those of you actually wondering, is it important to actually invest in your own training? Jonathan, you've been at a training day we've had today. Just tell us who you are, a bit about your background, and actually why you'd say a training day like today is so important when investing in yourself and in your business. Just tell us who you are.
Yeah. Well, my name's Jonathan Horrocks. I am a retired accountant, and for many years, whilst having spent many years qualifying, we still, every year, we had to do continuous professional development. And so I'm used to this concept that learning is continuous. You have to invest in that continuous education. And that's why I came today, because I had a few backgrounds about some of the background of internet marketing and using and exploiting the internet. But today I've got a huge amount out of extra stuff that will just be able to help me supercharge an online business now.
Excellent. And would you say as well that from what you learned today, in terms of the group interaction, that it was something that you genuinely feel it was worth the financial investment and the time investment as well? I mean, I know like all of us, you're very busy and time is precious, but you can be honest to the viewers.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's I definitely believe in investing in my own education, and today has been absolutely fantastic. It's an absolutely huge amount that we've learned today, and I'm looking forward to putting it into practice.
I wanted you to imagine, this is me. I was in Monte Carlo recently, and you can see me again there in London, in Harrods there, shopping after we made some couple of $1,000 sales. All because of the traffic webinar that I went on. I learned techniques, which literally in 4 days, and I only spent about just over $5 a day. Look at that in over 4 days, so 1,600, 1,586. And it's not just me, I'm going to show you others. My friend Pedro there, just recently married there to his gorgeous wife there. Amanda there as well. So, guys, I'm showing you all these people that you know that it's not just me. Rui as well, similarly as well. Literally, you can see it there, 1,900, 1,198, all because the weekly webinars, what they do is they show you how to target anyone in your niche, whether it's make money online, whether it's health and wellness. It shows you how to target it, but also it shows you how to target it in a way that most people simply have no idea. Now, let me explain to you, I suppose I'd call this benefit number 5, if you will. And this is so exciting. I called around a number of top leaders when after 2 years of failure, and I said to them, I understand I've got to have experts to look at my Facebook ads, to know who to target, who not to target, how much will it cost me to have you look at my ads. These are the figures I was quoted. I was quoted $20,000 to $25,000 just for them to look at 10 of my ads. I was then told if I wanted them to look at another of my 10 ads, it would cost me another $20,000 to $25,000. You got to understand that. So the going rate was $20,000 to $25,000. Now, the price of the VIP program, which includes the unique weekly traffic webinar, is not $25,000. It's not $20,000. It's not $10,000. It's not $7,000. It's not $5,000. It isn't even $3,000. It's less than that. Now, here's what I found out in my research. Did you know that literally most of the other affiliate marketing companies that do similar programs, all of them, all the leaders, all came through Elite Marketing Pro's VIP program, all of them. So imagine you've got Elite Marketing Pro's VIP program here. All the leaders either directly came from the Elite Marketing program, the VIP program. That means they did the program and then from that took it and created their own companies, or literally those people from those companies, they recruited people who then went on to form their own companies. Elite Marketing Pro and the VIP program, it is the first and it is the original attraction marketing formula. Now, when I say attraction marketing training or program, what do I mean? Very, very important. It simply means that people do not buy from companies. They buy from you. People have to be able to buy into you. People need to see you as a leader and to know they can know you, like and trust you. And that leads me into benefit number 6. I think I'm benefit number 6 now. Because there's
Hello, my name's Linda Everard and I've joined the system because even though you might think, oh gosh, how expensive is this? It's about thinking about value and cost of investment and your ROI, which is return on investment. You will get greater return on investment. Is there anything? And obviously whatever Orville suggests to do within the system, we're all in the system, we're all following the system, and that supports our ROI.
I'm glad you spoke about the importance of leadership. Mark, tell us who you are and again why also you tried to choose a business by it's what's called high ticket and your view on sort of, the investment initially.
Yeah. Mark Simmons, and high ticket for me is a lot of it is about actual effort, right. Because one of the things you to build a meaningful income, whereas if you're prepared to invest in something like this, whilst there is that sort of upfront investment, I think the real value is that you actually are earning some meaningful money on the back end, which means that you know, whilst you put the same effort in, if you're earning $1,000, $3,000, $5,000 at that point in time, you know, you don't have to do that many steps.
There are so many benefits, and that's why I just love showing you that, guys. The reason why I'm so excited for you is because I know that when you click down below, I know the results Elizabeth and others have got. I know that if I coach people like Elizabeth, yes, and others who have been failing for 5-6 years, frustrated with overwhelm, everything seems so complicated, and now to see that, it gets me excited. These aren't just my results. To see people every 4 or 5 days getting results of 1,200, 1,098. If that's why I know, I don't think you're going to succeed. I know when you click down below, the same will happen for you. Why? Reason number 6, or benefit number 6, is this. The people I've showed you, the VIPs, and if you look down below as well in the videos as well, so under this video you'll see a number of testimonial videos for me. The coaches, I didn't recruit them. Well, I did Facebook ads for them, but when you're VIP, get this, you will have coaches who'll call your people for you and literally sell people into your system for you. So can you imagine what it's like? Imagine how I felt. Let me go back. So I go on holiday a lot. So imagine that's me in Rome. I travel a lot. The VIP program has taken me from living in a place with rats to now living in a gorgeous place here in London. I travel the world in style, staying at 5-star hotels only. That's me in Rome recently, and it was boiling hot. Loved it. Now, could you imagine me being in Rome? Can you imagine me being in Rome and then seeing this in my inbox? So then seeing that in my inbox, 2,815. Why? Well, the coaches, you will have coaches who will sell for you as part of the VIP program. So I remember talking to Amanda. Get a picture of Amanda. So Amanda was saying, want to make money online, but they actually say, well, I'm not IT techie, I'm not a developer, or I can't, code, I can barely open, email or do Facebook. Do you have to be, because you're doing very well in the business, as far as I'm admitted. Are you a IT techie?
No, not massively. I mean, there's always people out there that if there's things you can't do, you can find someone who can help you do it.
Okay.
But actually, again, this particular business, it's all done for you. There's a plug-in element to this, so all you need to do is follow simple instructions. And you mentioned about opening an email. Basically, if you can open and read an email, you
feel.
Yeah.
Some people out there may think, well, why would someone who's already earning a good salary want to not rely on a pension? Now, I know you've discussed this. Tell us why someone like yourself, actually coming from very good income, why for you was the pension alone not the only answer? Why did you even consider this?
Because I wanted more time. I'd gone to a situation where I was working so much for someone else. I mean, I'm a teacher,
right,
and I'm giving all my time, all the hours in the day and in the evening and the weekends, and preparing my lessons and these sorts of things. And I'd given all that time in order to earn the income, which is okay. And yeah, it's got a decent pension package, although that's getting a bit dicey in teaching. But that's another story. But what I wanted was to be able to buy back my time freedom, so that instead of trading my time for money, I was doing something and plugging into a system that would continue to pay me even when I stopped working.
Right.
So it's kind of, I was looking for time freedom so that I could spend time with my family and recognise that was coming back to me. And of course, what it's done is to replace my income, and it's looking better than my pension anyway, so that was just a bonus. But that was why I did it. I've gained the time and more income as a result of doing this.
Got you. Amanda was saying to me, it says, Orville, I really, really hate selling. I really hate selling. And indeed, when we were in Lake Garda recently, a number of us were saying, literally, they said, Orville, we hate getting on the phone. You can see the guys there saying, we hate getting on the phone. The beautiful thing is, benefit number 6 is that you won't have to, as part of the VIP program, you will have your own coach who will not only walk you through the program nice and simply, but also in a very, very, very non-salesy but helpful manner will close your people in. Think how exciting it is when, not just me, but others, when you wake up to emails saying, you're getting $2,000 commissions, you're getting commissions like that. Make sure you can see it, they're blowing it up, so therefore hopefully it's big enough. And these are ordinary people. Now, benefit number, I think 7 is knowing how to scale up your business. Now, here's where, as a leader, I'm always just blunt and to the point, well, respectfully blunt. there's rumors out there, people saying, oh, you can build a business for free, using free advertising. Well, the answer is yes and no. Can you get some sales using free advertising if you're really, really good? Well, I've done it, but here's the problem. It's not scalable. By that I mean, I've done lots of free advertising on Facebook and other places, on YouTube and lots of other things. They worked for a while, but then they stopped. Why? When it's free, it's not scalable. What you want is this. Think about what I showed you, and I simply put in just £29 and then £19. I was able then to increase it from, like I said, £29 upwards, because once you're paying for it, Facebook is second to none. Facebook is making it so easy to explode your business. Yes, other apps may come and go, but honestly, the money that Mark Zuckerberg of Facebook has put in there, it is tailor-made, if you know how to market correctly, to explode your business. And I'm not talking years, I'm not talking 12 months, not 6 months, 3 months. You can have an explosion in 1 month to 5-6 weeks. The speed at which it can happen is going to blow you away. All the people I've shown you, all these people, they want you. The 7th reason is this, is a culture. The 8th reason is a culture of sharing. The reason why you failed before in the past, you aren't a failure. You are not a failure. You've just never ever had a winning system. There's a big difference there. A lot of companies, network marketing, affiliate marketing companies, they have a culture of, I don't want to share my toys. People want to brag about the money they make, but you don't really have people reaching out to you. Have you ever felt that maybe the company you're with, maybe your upline, they want to show you a little bit, but not truly help you? Honestly, I've had people who I've never known reach out to me in Elite Marketing Pro VIP program, phone calls, and people say, Orville, come on this webinar, I want to show you a technique to make this level of income every 4 or 5 days, even faster, every 3 or 4 days. People who they have nothing to gain financially from me. Now, why do I say that? Well, the reason in fact, Pedro and I were just talking about this recently, just after he got married, and that is, like myself, he'd been in companies whereby he'd been burned. Maybe you have. The key thing is this, is any company, any organization, as the CEO goes, thus goes everyone else. Tim Airway, the CEO of Elite Marketing Pro, I'll say to him, Tim, you know the VIP program should be at least $50,000 or $60,000. You know that. And under $3,000, I said, you know there are programs out there easily charging $50,000, $60,000, and they aren't even a touch on what we have. You know that. Why are you charging such less? You're giving effectively a Harvard Business School education for peanuts. And he said, Orville, and my friend Amanda was talking about this to me. He said, Orville, I want to make it accessible for everyone. If I charge $50,000 or $60,000, people couldn't afford it, but I want to make it really, really, really accessible. Walcott here. I just want to address the issue of whether or not you need to be an IT tech guru to actually do well in this business. I've got with me Karen, who just recently started in the business. So Karen, to those people who think you need to be some sort of tech guru before you can start making money and doing well, let's tell them a bit about yourselves and address that issue.
No, you don't need to have any computer skills whatsoever. I come from the fitness industry, I didn't know anything about it. As long as you can point a mouse to something and click, then you can do it, and basically just listen to what Orville tells you to do.
Fantastic. Roy, as well, I know that you're, when you've been in it for a while, what would you say again to people who think, well, you need to be a programmer or some sort of amazing, web person in order to actually make money online? Just tell them what your experience has been.
Well, the system's set up in such a way that it's based on anyone. Anyone can actually physically do this. It's not, you don't have to be technically minded, you don't have to build websites, you don't have to do it. Right. Basically, you're only really driving traffic, and at the end of the day, they will teach you how to do that.
Right.
And as long as you follow your mentor here, he will guide you exactly what you need to do.
Super. You mentioned my friend Rui there as well. After years of failing, he said, Orville, I wouldn't have believed results like this were possible. Now the key thing is this, is the culture of sharing. If it's enabled Rui and Amanda, show their faces again. If it's enabled them to go from years and years of failing to now being able every 3 or 4 days to see 1,198, if they can do it because of a culture sharing. The culture can be leaders calling you up out of the blue to help you. It could be other coaches who aren't in your sort of upline, but they just want to see you grow. They just have that passion. Now, the benefit number 9, I think we're on now, is it's cheap. It is 90% cheaper than any other course out there. I absolutely consider it an honor. Hands down, I've got lots of businesses online, from America to Austria to Australia, Germany, Italy, you name it. Every last dime I have made has been because I made the right decision and clicked down below and joined the VIP program, without a doubt. Now, the key thing is this, is like I said, the normal fee for the VIP program or something similar is about $20,000 to $25,000. In fact, there are programs similar whereby they charge about $30,000 to $45,000. This program is not $25,000, it's not $10,000, it's not $8,000, not even $5,000, not even $3,000, less than that, and it gets even better. Tim Airway makes it so affordable. If you look under this video, the next video you'll see is called Elite Marketing Pro's annual program. Now, what the annual program does, it's an amazing product in itself. Look down below, you'll see it. But with the annual Elite Marketing Pro annual program, it gives you a chance to actually get your hands on, you have your own coach, and you can ask your coach for what's called the Elite Marketing Pro payment plan, which means you can break up the payment costs even more cheaply, which is even more exciting. And here's the thing, once you if you click on the link on this video, or if you go to the next video, which should say the Elite Marketing Pro annual program, whether or not, whatever payment plan you choose, every time you sell it, you still get $1,000 commission. And I just love that, because we're really about making it so easy for you to get results consistently. And the reason being is, again, I look at Oyston. Oyston has struggled for a long time, and he just never seen anything like it. So I wanted to say this to you guys. Imagine, Albert Einstein said this: imagination is the key to life's forthcoming attractions. He said, imagination is everything. Imagination is the key to life's forthcoming attraction. You have to be able to imagine a future beyond anything you want. I think of literally Mark there with his son, and he's saying, Orville, I want to be able to look my son in the eye and know that my pension worries are taken care of. Maybe you're a carer, maybe you're looking after relatives you've got sick relatives. Maybe, for example, you've got relatives who are rather ill. Maybe you've got relatives and you're looking for guaranteed success, guaranteed easy success consistently. Well, the key thing is this: if so many others had gone, literally, if you look down below, you'll see Chris there, you'll see him give his testimonial there for me down there. If so many others have gone from years of failing to now, I want you to imagine that, 2,800 consistently. Well, the key thing is this: well, what happens next? Once you click down below, here's what will then happen. Once you click down below, I will then get in contact with you, and I will then, number one, get you into your first Facebook session with me, and I'm going to show you how to get leads, 20 or 30 leads per day within 10 minutes. Now, here is the bonus training. Now, the bonus training is what will happen when you click down below. The bonus training is this: there's a training I do which normally would go for about $500 to $800. You will get that for free once you click down below and become part of the VIP program. And like I said, you can either click onto this video or the video underneath. Now, in that bonus training, what you're going to get is this: it's going to be prospecting, how to handle any objections. Now, again, you do not have to speak to prospects directly, because again, we have our coaches who will do that. But there's a secret rejection-free formula which is going to show you how to get this level of income every 4 or 5 days. Why? Because it's working. It's working for Jacques and his wife there. It is so simple. I will show you how to do that, and that will be once you take action and literally click on the link down below. Again, guys, you are not a failure. I absolutely am confident that having showed you all the people I just showed you, if it's worked for them, it's going to work for you. But here's the thing: look yourself in the mirror, be humble and be honest, and look at the 10 reasons I've given you, but also be humble and be honest, and ask yourself this: if what you've done so far has not gotten you the results, then isn't it time to change? Isn't it time to hand it over to an expert like me and my team and let us do the heavy lifting for you? Building your business, creating financial freedom can happen within a month or two, quick and easy. Click down below and I'll see you on the inside, and I cannot wait to see your results. Bye-bye.